yeah, you just look at it, probably take a deep breath and like go down there. And your descent is like take some time. The scar is like really deep, like 200, 300, 400, 500, like
And stop.
like probably after like 700 feet you stop counting. Yeah, descent to the bottom of the scar takes you like half an hour.
Oh, that's with that falling,
It's-
it's really deep.
Why don't we just fly down?
yeah, and at some
And I take another 20d6 falling.
yeah, and
Where's he going
obviously
by himself? I forget.
obviously there is like there is like some mist, some strange sounds, some faint smell of magic long gone. But as you arrive at the bottom, after another some, you find a way, a tunnel that will lead apparently to one of the main base of the Phantom Troop. And even from the distance you might hear like faint whispers and mocking laughter. Oh look, he decided to arrive. Well, our master won't be disappointed. Fuck, is it with... No, it's not with the freaking Fog of War.
Oh,
I didn't see anything.
I didn't
That's
see
all
much.
cool.
Just the gate and
No,
something
that's
else.
pretty much it. Mhm.
Yeah, basically what happens is surprisingly when you like step into like clearly man-made, carved out like rooms and whatnot, which are pretty damn old. You don't think they did that. Like the entire thing looks very fucking old and used without much comfort. You hear some like whispers, but mostly other members of Phantom Troop, and there are certainly some of them are here. They just resort to like biting like comments, but they are just keeping outside of your vision and they are getting out of your way. They are not attacking you nor like stepping in front of your way. So probably also see this. No wait, sorry. Also, it's really fucking dark in there. There are barely any light sources, probably none. And then you see the portal.
Alright. And
there's like
Genker starts heading to it.
there is like you recognize like one of the persons that makes biking comment as you are going. There's like from your back, but not behind your back, just slightly out more away. Break his leg, Genkiro, or maybe not. And you recognize that voice. That you remember one of the previous session that there was a woman who I whispered to you that she basically dominated you. So you recognize the voice of that woman. But yeah, you go through the portal, and basically what happens is that you find yourself, as you step in, you find yourself, which is basically an old school, like dark fantasy, gothic, massive, absolutely massive cathedral. Like the build style of this is like a cathedral. And then, as you are stepping forward, because you see some silhouette covered in darkness on the altar, like at least like this cathedral is massive, so there's like at least 200 feet distance between you when you step out of the portal.
Are we supposed to see the roll 20?
I don't. Oh wait, probably on this. I will put you to like see the picture of the phantom boss in a moment. And for now he's just like cloaked, like there is a red coat covering him, and his back is to you. And then he's like rambling, typical evil voice, says, "So you've decided to come.
How could I not? When you so graciously offered me your head."
I see you have character, that's for one. And we shall see in a moment whose head it... Funny, isn't it? That so many years ago I wouldn't thought that such a small person like you would rose up to be my most hated nemesis. Only because my men didn't do the job properly.
Well, you reap what you sow. You kill a village, so you get some hate.
And then like he turns around, he like drops the coat and like shows that he like pair of wings, red wings springs back from his back. And like basically he looks like evil as fuck. And
He looks just like you, Genkuro. It's a mirror image.
yes, hate. Such a beautiful emotion. And I think I can give you even more of that. And then he does something because the cathedral had windows. Not windows, like glass windows, who were not showing anything. But then he like snaps his fingers, and they do not disappear, but you are able to see what's outside. And as you look out, like through them, how could I put this? Well, you see a planet below you.
Alright. Do I need to roll a knowledge planes to recognize which planet?
Okay, yeah. And like, it's hard to maybe like spot at what part of the planet you are looking at, because between you and the planet there is like a second moon, and then there's also a like belt of like bits and pieces, like asteroids. You are not sure. From what you've known, the interplanar travel is not possible, so you might be still on the same plane of existence, although on another planet or a moon. Yeah, spoiler, you are the main headquarters of the Phantom Group was on the third farthest moon from the planet of the prison, which is a fucking massive cathedral. And yeah, you see that, and when he says, and when basically the more light goes into the building, and then, well then, I believe I can give you I can add fire to your hate. Obviously, I will be the one to fight you, but the audience is always nice. And then, to the other side of the cathedral, like to his left, and this is to your right, you see silhouettes standing up, and I need to. No, wait. Do you want this to only be your mother or the rest of the family?
Well, seeing how the rest of my family is dead, they only took the mother.
Yeah. So as this person turns around and drops, as you quickly realize, hers like cloak, You recognize the face of your mother, but basically this is the thing, like the same thing that happened in Dragon Age 2. You see that there's something wrong with her face. The skin is pale, her eyes are looking at you, but they are like dead looking eyes, and her face, and possibly you don't see because much of her skin, but on her face there's at least like one or two, like somebody sewed her skin, you know, there are like marks of a sewing.
Alright,
And he just like laughs. Ah, it's always lovely to see family reunions. Would that be
Right,
the breaking point for Genkiro?
Alright, first off, I'm whispering because the families went to sleep.
Yeah, but you are basically like shouting with anger, or not?
Not shouting, but alright. I look between back to Genkiro's character. He hasn't always been. He's always been the jovial, more cheery type, and he hasn't really gone out of his way to actually be angry at something. But right now, basically imagine a anime character just really glaring down at an enemy, just really
1,000-yard stare.
yeah, just try to kill him with his look. Hang on, need to let my cat out.
The cat's out of the bag. Your secrets are revealed.
And
Well,
Genkiro, after not seeing his mother in all these years,
doesn't recognize.
ever since that fateful day, just imagine this is Genkiro.
All right. I approve.
And basically, yeah, he moves to draw his sword. And yeah,
Yeah, the last
It
scene
cut-
we see the Genkiro drawing his sword, the guy just taking combat stand, and one of his stands just lighting with fire. Shall we begin, little fox? And that's the cut of the scene, and honestly, for now I don't have much idea what else to do on this session. I thought that might have been a good cliffhanger for the next one.
yeah,
Yes,
we
sure.
should probably do it when John is here.
Yes, let's have him watch more things he doesn't know about. Anyway. Zach, you here?
Yep.
Okay.
Right, so basically I probably didn't tell the party about my that Genkiro's backstory had his mother being kidnapped.
Oh,
Yeah.
nope.
Don't worry, like, Ramus won't leave it alone. So, party, one way or another, will learn what's going on, or at least suspect what might be happening.
Yeah, I think we must have to come to rescue him from the rest of the Shadow Troop, though. Considering
I'd
the
be fine
best
with going off and fighting the rest of them. But
Yeah.
if it's truly a duel, then I won't interfere.
I mean, the duel is a duel. Like, they are truly
Exactly.
alone. There is nobody else on that cathedral. The rest of the troop is
Like-
in the scar.
Even if you can find a way in, I'm not going to try. I might go in
No.
and watch, but I won't fight.
No, I mean I would go there into the scar because I doubt the rest of the Shadow Troop will just let him go. Because their promise was with their leader who is now dead.
Well, loyalty is a
Speaking of
strange
new
thing of
leaders,
them.
because their leaders are dead,
Mm.
I say that we should go kill everyone in the scar so I can get some fancy new weapons. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. I'll kill him so hard he'll die to death.
Yep.
That sounds entertaining.
Yeah, this is one of the anime quotes. I'm trying to think of what the potion and the sword will give you, so I'm gonna whisper that to you on roll 20. I'm just thinking to not make this too powerful, but yeah, it will be strong.
Yeah, basically I know nothing how to stat things or...
Yeah, I probably won't be doing anything to the attributes itself, just straight out bonuses to something.
You think you can beat him, Genkiro?
Probably not, because every time I slash something, all I think to do is do weapon damage plus whatever it is, plus 2, and plus strength bonus. That's all the damage I tend to give. Plus sneak attack damage, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless I'm doing this wrong, you seem to do a lot more damage than I do.
I do like 10 times your damage. But no, you just don't have the random class benefits and feats that we got. Mm.
Okay, we'll get that. What else? I think it should be okay. 4 2d4. What should be useful to you, Genkiro?
Ooh. Outflanking, turning invisible. Just disrupt and just hit his touch AC or something.
I'd say the most
Yes.
important thing is that he actually does damage.
Yeah.
And for the sword thing, yeah, I will figure this out in a moment. This is basically like mechanically you are treating this as a katana, yeah?
Yes.
Do you have like improved crits or something on for that weapon?
Improved critical, no. I do have weapon finesse.
But that means you just roll with dexterity bonus, not strength, to hit.
Yes. Because my dexter is much higher.
Okay, what is default damage dice on the katana? D6? D8?
D8.
D8.
Mine's D10s because it's impact.
Well, guess what?
What?
Hello?
I'm still guessing.
Yeah, give me a moment. Okay, that's this.
If it's better than one of mine, I'm stealing it. I mean, what?
Yeah, as he mentioned, this is one-time use weapon for special purpose occasion. It will lose all of its power after the phantom dies.
I was kidding anyways. You know I wouldn't do that to Genkiro. Specifically Genkiro.
This, what
You'd
else?
love to do it to Genkiro. Yeah.
That last thing I'm gonna include, you know Fates, so you remember that this assassin guy had, Sasaki Kojiro had the attack that he basically, this 3 strikes at once?
Mhm.
Yes, so I'm taking analogy from this. It's not exactly like that, but you will see in a moment.
Fate Stay Night.
And also, basically, the weapon is... What is your alignment?
Chaotic Good.
Okay, so the weapon has... The weapon damage is chaotic and good.
How am I supposed to summon that?
Magic.
Alright. Just let me write that into character sheet.
Summon Ultima weapon. It has all of the powers of the other summons from Final Fantasy.
So that last whisper still, it will be easier for you to hit him.
Alright, good.
And when you are full attacking, the speed gives you one additional attack at your highest bonus. And I think that stacks with haste.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say in this situation it stacks with haste. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's all from me.
Nice.
Okay,
Thanks, Cease.
thanks for playing once again. And yeah, as I told you, I gave Genkiros something special for the occasion.
Yeah. You probably still end up dying though.
So unless there are no more questions, suggestions and whatnot, I will be probably ending
Yeah.
the call.